Good afternoon, good evening or good morning. Today I have a Wampler Pinnacle. I bought this a couple of years ago, and at the time when these came out they were initially marketed as the brown sound. So obviously targeted at Van Halen fans and people of my generation. So anyway, I'm going to test it in the clean channel of my Engl Fireball. The settings on the Fireball are all at 12 o'clock, apart from the clean gain, which is on about 10 o'clock, because if you put it higher it starts to break up and I want a fairly clean palette to start with. The master volume's on 10 o'clock, it's on the low power setting, and the presence is on 10 o'clock as well. The Fireball's going into the Engl 2x12, which has been closed mic'd with an SM57, going into my mixing desk, which is being recorded, and there's also a shotgun mic on the camera. All the settings on the Pinnacle are currently at 12 o'clock. There's two micro switches on it. One at the bottom says boost, the one at the top says basically Vint and Mod, which I take it is vintage and modern. Using my PRS S2 McCarty, everything standard, normal bath pickups in it, on the bridge humbucker. That's a clean sound for reference, with the Pinnacle on. Okay, I'll flick the vintage modern switch, see how it changes it. Flicking that switch seems to drag a bit of the mid out, make it a bit darker. Put it back on vintage. I'll try the boost. Try it again. Maybe you need to be in a louder environment to see that boost actually make any difference. Okay, I'm going to mess with the contour on it, see what that does. Pop the boost off. Put that the other way. 3/4. Seems to do the same kind of thing as what you get on the Black Star amps, you know, their ISF control. It's just like a sweeping tone control, I think, more than anything. Okay, I'm gonna sweep the tone from left to right. That's really responsive. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put the gain up to 3/4. Whoa. See if I can dime the gain without his... Yeah, it seems to be once you get past 3/4 on the gain, it doesn't really do much more. I mean, it's fairly aggressive, but there is a fair bit of clarity in it, I think. Okay, what I'm going to do is drop the gain off. Or lower it down. So if you take the gain off, it totally disappears. So the gain and the volume are obviously interconnected in there. Okay, I'm going to put the volume up, see if it makes any difference. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Let's see. Turn that off. Right, what I'm going to do is put the dirty channel on the Engl and see if I can use it as a volume boost pedal. Because what's currently happening is it's going into the clean channel, and it's easy to make a clean channel louder with just a bit more gain or volume on your pedal. But once you've got a channel that's saturated with gain, it's much harder to get that volume increase when you're putting more gain in the front. But I'll see if it works. Okay. Right, I'm going to drop the gain down a bit and just have everything on 12, and I'm going to flick that boost switch as well and put the volume up to 3/4. Right, so we're on the dirty channel of the Engl. Okay, Pinnacle. No, when going into a dirty channel it don't really make any difference. I normally find if you've got a super saturated channel, the only way of making it louder for a solo boost, if you want a good amount of dB, is to stick either an EQ or a clean boost pedal in the effects loop and boost it that way, because if you just stick more gain in front, all it does is saturate it more, as this has just done. But yeah, I suppose it's good for if you've got a clean amp, say something like a Fender-y kind of thing, or a decent clean valve amp. I suppose it's good if you want a dirty channel on it, because it seems to work well with that. And it might be good for stacking with pedals. Say if you've got a clean amp, like I say, a Fender, and you want a clean sound, a crunchy sound, which you stick either a Tube Screamer or a Boss Overdrive in front of it, but then you want an actual saturated dirty sound, this would work brilliant with it, because it's, I think it works well with the valves. As you can hear on this, it does quite a good metally, nasty growly sound. Right, I'll take the dirty sound off. Put the mod on it and see if that... See, it sucked all the mid out. I never like those kind of where they suck the mid out of it. I mean, that's a bit too raspy for me. See, that's really... Okay, I think the tonal variation on it's pretty broad, and so's the gain as well. You know, you can go from having crunchy to massively, I wouldn't say unusable gain, but it's definitely off the cliff. And you can go for it being that horrible fuzzy sort of thing that I hate, but to that dark sort of scooped thing that a lot of the younger guitar players do that I also hate. But yeah, it's great. I don't know if it's the brown sound, as everyone claims, but it's a good pedal that I think you can pick them up for around £100. I've seen a couple of iterations of it as well. They do one with a twin pedal on it too. The only complaint I've got about it is it's really clanky, the on-off switch, the pedal itself. I don't like that. It's not, you know, like a Boss pedal smooth. That's like clunk, but it is what it is. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe on your way out. Cheers.